Well, I'm not sure if you knew, but Bill French actually was the man who hired me. I came up there. I had a degree in languages and literature, and I was thinking about going back to take journalism at school, and thought, well, maybe he would be the person who would hire people, so he might know a good school. Went up, had a great interview with him, and then he said, well, you're here, why don't you do an audition, which I did. And when I came back in the room, he said, you can start Monday at 9. And I said, are you sure? I don't know how to do this. And he said, well, you're willing to go back to school for 2 years, and you graduated summa cum laude, and you're great on camera. I think you'll figure it out. And by the way, it's like $75 a week. And he hired other women. I mean, he was so ahead of his time. And Bill, even though he was not the news director, he had an innate ability when it came to news, because news is really a reflection of people, and he knew what the priorities were, and he knew what mattered to people, and he knew how people were connected and what made them connect. And he was able to look at a story or look at any situation. He was 10 miles ahead of everybody else, and assess it quickly and astutely, and then come up with a collaborative solution for everybody that was a win-win, and everybody walked away thinking it was their idea. So he had a great way of pulling people together, because in a small station, in those days there weren't many people, and we all worked together. And he taught me more about working together as a team and getting things done, and he had no time for any diva nonsense or any of that ego stuff. It was all about teamwork and making making things work and making people happy and work together. And he taught me more of, as time went on, I would think back up to him about, yes, I learned that lesson from him. Yes, I learned that lesson from him. He's a leader. He's a visionary. He always was. He always will be. He's just one of those people that can process and put things into effect, and who can inspire other people. He certainly inspired me. I would say he was one of the people that really formed my career and me during those years.